Hi guys, it's Kerry from Luxembourg. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for popping by. I thought I'd show you these two tall skinny thingamabobs before I finish this tall skinny journal. This is part of my design team project for Artymaze, using her bee kit in portrait. And well, what I did, I wanted to do a folio, ephemera folio in portrait size, in tall skinny. And I started about a couple of weeks ago while I was making the main journal. And well, I ended up with more paper than I thought. And so then I thought I'd do a separate project. So this is like an ephemera folio with a little notebook. And then this will be the main journal, which will be completely separate. I should be finishing that within a couple of days because I've got all the pockets and embellishments and everything ready for it to go. But I finished these ones. Now, this is a prototype because I really had no clue what I was going to do. And I started on it a couple of weeks ago. And then I came across a video by, I think it's Rose Lane Vintage Cottage. I'm not sure, I think Judith, and she's doing something but in standard size. And I took a couple of ideas from her and upped them into a tall skinny version, and also did a few bits and bobs of my own. And then I did this little notebook to put inside, but it's quite chunky already, so I thought I'd show them to you separately like that. But it could be slipped in, but it's like it gets a bit chunky then. Now, this is supposed to be an interactive kind of project where, you know, this is a notebook. It's not embellished a lot. Whoever buys it is basically invited to take whatever's in here or their own stash and embellish it even more and build it up into, you know, their own personalized journal. So I'll show you the notebook quickly and then go through the ephemera folder. So I've just got a tuck spot here on the side for little bits and bobs. And like I said, it's not embellished a lot. We've got a tuck spot in here. This folds out. And we've got a tuck spot up here for a big tag. Here's little bits and bobs from the kit. These little quotes, very cute. Oh, that's a Tracie Fox antiquity label. I thought that was nice. The colors fit in perfectly with the lilac and then that little red number there. I think this is also from the kit. There's lots of little, this is the, I think it's the Bee Garden add-on. There's loads of beautiful little labels and what's it's to cut out. Put this in here because bees are so mathematical. It's I love it. So I thought they need some maths pages in there. This is just a tag that folds out for some extra journaling space in this pocket. This pocket could be embellished. I just put this beekeeping label on there. Could be, a lot could be done with that too. There's some vintage crinkly paper. This is Artymaze's Wallpaper. I think this is number 3. I'm not sure. I'll put the links down below in the description box of the kits that I used. This is also part of the kit, this ticket. There's a tuck spot here. I've sewn it down. And I also added this little fragile note here because honey is fragile. You know, it's worth a lot of money. It's gold. This is also a wallpaper kit. I think it's the same one. I think it's, like I said, I think it's 3, but I'll put the link down below. Some journaling space all through, which can be embellished. Here I just put a couple of pockets that mirror this page, and just a couple of empty tags for you to decorate, embellish. I just did some stitching around the pages. This flips out. Here as well, you could, something could be added here to use as a tuck spot. This could be just journaled on. There's lots of possibilities. I can't remember what kit this was from. It's one of her Artymaze's collage pages. I can't remember. But I just put one of the bee labels on there. And moving right along. So you'll see it's quite simple. Now here I put a pocket here, and there's another tuck spot just behind here. This could be glued down and just written on, and this left as a little tuck spot. Let me show you. Like this. But I just left that up to whoever gets it to decide. So this flips open. This is here just so I don't go off screen. Hope it doesn't annoy you too much. So there's lots of writing space here. You know, pockets, anything could be added here. And this flips open. This I just strengthened this piece of paper. Something could be added onto this. Like a flip out could be added onto here, or just one piece of paper and used as a tuck spot. Some more stitching around the pages. So as you see, this is more of just a simple notebook that can be really put to good use and embellished, or even just left as it is and just written in. There's the back of that pocket. So let me show you the ephemera folder now. Now this, like I said, this is a prototype because I've never done a tall skinny one, and getting the measurements off the first bat, well, yeah, I know what I'd have to do the next time, which I definitely will be doing the next time, because I already have a project in mind with one of Andrea's, couple of Andrea's kits for another one. So I will definitely be changing it up and adapting it to where I know could do better. So the first pocket here, I mean, I've used pages from mostly the big kits, but there is some spring blossom pages in here as well. And a lot of the labels and little tickets come from the B kit add-ons or from her builder cluster. This front cover here, this is from builder cluster kit, and then there's a little ticket, or yeah, the little American bee sign there is also from the bee kits. So here's the pocket, and in here we just have a journaling card, which whoever gets it could also sew or staple in some extra pages for some journaling space. It flips open. Here we have a little pocket. In the pocket I just put a couple of journaling cards that I stamped on and used one of Artymaze's little tickets there, or labels, or yeah, little signs. And I put some extra whale tails in there for whoever gets it, and just a couple of pink tickets. And then I put some of these hexagons in here. Now these could be used, for example, as little, they could be glued down as corner tucks like that, or in the top, or even at the side to use as side tucks. So lots of possibilities with them. There we go. And then here's a couple of little vellum tickets just for fun. And here we have a pocket, a couple of pockets. This is a cluster made with the builder cluster circles, and then a little label from the kit. I thought those colors tied in nicely with that bee. And here's another little sign from the kit, and I just made a tag with a flip up with journaling space. This is a vintage book page. This is a page from the, I think it's the Bee Garden add-on. It's, if I'm not, no, this is actually in the portrait kit. But it's in both. I mean, I used bits and bobs from the portrait kit, but also from the other kits that I have in my stash. And I just cut it down to make that journaling card. These two can be glued onto a page as well as a tuck spot, corner tuck, or yeah, anything. They're just in there as extras. Let's move this over. So here we have a belly band. And let me see, there's a little one of those paper clips. I wasn't going to get on the paper clip bandwagon, but I ended up doing it because I needed a closure for this one. So here's just some cardstock with a couple of little bits and bobs in it, and another one of the little quotes there from the kit. This opens up, and here I've got another pocket on the side just with a little couple of backed, or this one isn't backed actually, this one is backed, little journaling spaces that can be added to the journal. This opens up. Let's close this one. Like that. This opens up. Okay, and we got a little envelope here, folio envelope with little bits and bobs and stickers that can be added to the journal to embellish it. And there's still plenty of room for you to add your own little bits. That closes up. I haven't done anything with this simply because I thought there was enough bits and bobs in it. I did think about putting some trims on a little bar. I still might do it, just putting some lace trims and some ribbons, attaching them at the top so that somebody could cut them off and use them in the journal if they wanted to. So that's still out for debate. I'm not sure yet. So here we got a side tuck, just a fussy cut flower on there. And here I put in a couple of side pockets that can be glued in. Now this one could be used as a top or a bottom, depending on where you want to put it, or anywhere like that. And this one as well. So those go in there. And then this flips open. I'll do that bit later. This flips open this way. And in here we just have a big open pocket. And into here what I did is I put in a flippity flap. So let's have a look at this one. We could put that, let's find a page. Let's put it on this one. So you can glue it down and it will flip open, and there's a tuck spot in here. There's a little tiny tuck spot there, a little tiny tuck spot there, and another one here. And then if you glued it down on these three sides, you could use it as a tag, somewhere to put a tag or a piece of journaling card or something like that. So that's one possibility. So that slides into its little house in here. Okay, so we've seen this, and then this flips back and open. And in here we have a couple of tall tags. There is a tuck spot here at the side that could be used. This opens up and there's a couple of journaling cards in there. And then this little paper clip holds that in place. And on this side, in this tuck spot here, I've just also got a few more bits and bobs left over that could be used as side tucks. These could be covered or just embellished, decorated, but I thought I'd just leave them in there for whoever gets the journal. So this is the prototype. Like I said, there are things that I would change up for the next time. But I am actually quite happy with the first result of my tall, skinny ephemera holder for now. Like I said, this, well, it was supposed to fit in it. It does, but you can see it's a bit of a fight. So I'd rather not force it too much. I think it's quite nice just tied up separately on its own, and then just put in a package together with a big bow. So that's my prototype design team project for Artymaze. Like I said, this will be finished in a few days, and I just have to decide what kind of cover, because I can't decide whether I want a hard cover on it or a soft fabric cover. I'll have to see. I do have some vintage bee wallpaper, but I'm just a bit worried that it's too brittle, that it might crack. So I have to do a test run on that and just see how pliable it is. Apart from that, yes, I've got another three bee journals that are part of my 100-day project. I've still got those up and running and finishing off ephemera for those. And then I have 4 violet, green, purple other journals. That's these ones. They are ready to, nearly ready to go. I'll be doing a separate video with a catch-up on my 100-day project. And I also need to get on with my CWP 2023 challenge. I have, whoops, I actually forgot the last 2 weeks, so I need to catch up on that and do a video of that. So that's it for me from today. I'll put all the links to the kits down below, and I hope you enjoyed that. And thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.